Duke. What's the matter?
Hello, Anna.
Are you all right?
Well, don't I look all right?
Well, yes, you do, but when I was called up here, I thought there was something wrong. I thought it was to do with you.
It is. Should, you tell her, Duke, or should I?
Well, Warden, I think I can probably relieve you of the task
Tell
of
me what?
breaking the news
What
to
is
her.
it?
Well, the Warden has pulled a few strings. He's managed to bring forward my parole hearing to...
When?
Tomorrow.
That's so wonderful.
If the board approves, Duke will be home tomorrow night.
And we'll be together.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh. We could be at home tomorrow night. I'm going to get Philomena to repay you the best pasta you've ever had.
Now, hold on, just wait 1 minute. The parole board still has to agree, you know.
Well, you're still going to get a lot of support from my end.
Thank you. I don't know how to thank you enough.
Excuse me, sir?
Yes, Angela.
You're needed in the reception room.
I'll be right there. Duke, a word of advice. Start working on your case immediately. The downside to putting the hearing up is you may not have time to prepare for it.
We'll get on it right away, sir.
Good. Nice to see you, Anna.
You too. Thank you, Warden.
Thank you.
How are you? Really?
I'm okay. I'm a little shaken, you know?
Yeah.
Lord knows Angus and I, we're not very close, but I took his death harder than I ever thought I would.
Death in the family's always hard, no matter what the relationship was.
Yeah. I'm a lucky man, haven't I? And both my fathers are gone. We're both very different, but, well, they certainly both had the problems.
At least you managed to sort out some problems with Angus before he died.
Yes. Well, not all of them. There still is the problem of Camellia. You know, and I really am worried about it.
I thought you might be. So I popped by the penthouse on the way here and I saw her.
You think of everything, don't you?
Yes.
How is she handling everything?
Well, she's upset. She seems to be handling all the funeral preparations very well, taking care of all the details. She said she was fine.
Well, if I get out of here tomorrow, and I hope I will, I can take some of that burden away from her. She's pretty fragile, you know.
Shh, don't worry about her. Please, I'll take care of it. I'll smooth over any of the rough edges. The thing we've got to concentrate on now is preparing for your hearing.
So how do we go about that, then?
Well, we need character references. We need letters of recommendation. They're very important. The parole board takes a lot of notice of those.
I don't have one of those. I didn't think I'd need them for quite some
Well,
time.
then we'll get together a list of all the letters that'll be most important for you.
Jake could probably help, you know. Why do we call him?
We can't. He's left town. Nobody knows where he is.
What, not even Bobby?
No. Lucy jumped bail, and she ran away, and he felt so badly about it that he went after her.
Well, that certainly sounds like Jake, doesn't it?
I know. Problem is that we haven't heard from either one of them. Frisco's trying to track them down now.
I don't know who else to ask for help. Why don't you call Frisco, see if he's found Jake?
All right, yeah, I will. Get through this station.
I know. If we can get Jake, what else do we do?
Don't worry. We'll get ourselves a lawyer.
Chief Devane's office, Detective Jones speaking.
Detective Jones, is Anna here.
Anna, you still at the prison?
Yes, and Duke's with me. Listen, the warden's moved up his parole hearing till tomorrow.
Oh, that's great.
It is, but also, we have to find Jake. We need him to help us in preparing this case. Have you heard from him or Lucy?
No. Sorry, no luck at all. I haven't located either of them.
We really need a lawyer.
Well, don't worry about that. I'll get a lawyer up there as soon as I can, all right? What else can I do?
We need letters of recommendation. We need character references, anything like that.
All right. No problem. Please now get on that as soon as we can. Everything will be up to Duke by tonight. You just take care of what you have to on that end, okay?
You're wonderful. Thank you. Thank you very much. And if you hear from Jake, will you call us? Okay. Bye-bye. I haven't heard any word from Jake at all.
Well, that's too bad. Bobby must be worried.
Yeah, but listen, Frisco and Felicia, they're going to get together all the letters that we need, and they're going to find us a lawyer.
God, that's wonderful.
I'm going to bring everything up here tonight.
What did I do to deserve someone as wonderful as you in my life?
I don't know. But you better keep doing it. We're very lucky to have each other and friends like Frisco and Felicia.
good to see you.
We come bearing gifts. We have recommendations and we have a lawyer.
Thank you, Brett, for coming down here.
Duke, you know Brett Madison? He's agreed to represent you tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Madison.
Please call me Brett.
Well, I really appreciate you taking this on such short notice.
Certainly is short notice. We had a lot to do and not much time to do it in.
Anything I can do?
In fact, yes, I need to see Duke's prison file immediately.
Sure, I'll take you to the file room.
It's so good to see you. I really wanted to come and visit you, but they said you couldn't have visitors because of everything that's been going on.
Yeah, well, that has been just a tiny little bit stressful around here, to say the least.
Yeah, but you look good.
He always looks good.
Well, you're just prejudiced.
Listen, maybe you guys can clear this up for me about what happened to Angus Mackay. I've heard quite a few different stories.
Yeah, so did I. And what's the deal with Sister Mary Camellia? She seemed really upset about everything.
Camellia is my half-sister. Angus was her father, too.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
Duke thought it best to keep the relationship quiet.
It seemed it was easier to protect her that way.
Was there anything we can do to help?
No. No, you've already done enough. Thank you so much. But if I get out here tomorrow, then I'll be able to see much more of her.
When you get out of here tomorrow.
That's right. You have to think positively.
There's something else I don't understand either. We've been tracking this guy, Jonathan. Obviously, he's tied to the mob. And the instructions we've been given are to drop the case. It's not clear to me.
Well, I think you should let it rest. I've already told Anna, and I'm telling you. Just let it go. All of it.
I don't really understand it either. I don't know all the details, but it's clear to me that if Camellia, Robin, and I are all going to be safe, we have to lay off Jonathan.
My father died to protect us. I don't want his death to have been in vain. I mean, I'm really disappointed that you couldn't find Jake to help represent the board tomorrow.
Jake called.
He did? Is he all right? Did he get Lucy?
He's got Lucy. He's in New York. They're on their way to Port Charles.
Brilliant, and they're both fine.
Yeah, they're fine. I'm going to pick her up at the airport and take her into custody.
Did you ask him whether he'd help Brett with Duke's case?
No, I didn't even think to bring it up. His
I know.
hands have been completely tied with Lucy's case coming up Thursday.
It's okay.
Will he still represent her after all that Lucy's done?
Oh, you know Jake. Of course he will.
I'm sure of it.
Well, he takes his responsibilities very seriously. Everyone deserves a fair trial.
To him, even Lucy Coe is innocent until proven guilty.
Tom, it's wonderful.
You deserve it, darling.
Word spread fast. People were calling, offering letters.
The guys at the station want to pull a petition together for you, Duke. Everybody's pulling for you.
Oh, how great.
I don't see anything here to hurt your chances of an early parole, but you never can tell about these things. People get upset and stubborn over simple cases.
What about the money that I was fined? Do you think I'll be expected to repay the entire $100,000 before they grant parole?
I don't think they'll be that literal. Should let you spread it out over payments. After all, you do have a legitimate source of income, ties to the community. Shouldn't be any problem.
We've been saving all the profits that we made at your club since you've been gone, and they're all yours.
On one condition. The Brownstone family must become my legal partner.
You'll have to rethink that situation. You can't own a liquor license when you're on parole.
Oh, well, how's he going to handle this, then?
Well, I'll have to look at the details, but I suggest you leave it in their names entirely. Just let the Brownstone family continue to lease the club.
And what about when parole is over? What happens then?
Business as usual. You can do what you want.
There's no problem with that. We can keep things going on as is.
Well, that's absolutely perfect with me.
All right, it's agreed, then.
Listen, we better get going.
But just as one last thing, Brett. If I get out of here tomorrow, I would like to accompany my sister and go to Canada to bury my father. Do you think you can get permission for me to do that?
That's going to be tough. They don't usually let parolees out of the country.
Well, you better try. It's very important. What about if you told the board that I'd go with him?
You read my mind. I was just going to suggest some kind of official police escort.
All right, I'm official, then.
Yes.
And only that, but you're a wonderful woman.
Well, we have to get back to Port Charles. I really hate to say goodbye.
Have a good trip now, you lot.
Yeah, Felicia and I are
See you
going
soon.
back.
All right.
Frisco has a plane to meet.
Jake and Lucy are arriving in Port Charles, and I am their welcoming committee.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. I want to thank you, Warden, for everything you've done. This would never have happened without you.
Glad to do it. I'll go see if the police helicopter's ready.
Okay. Oh, I love you.
I love you too. You know, I can't bear to hope that I'll be released from here tomorrow. To be so close to you and then the thought of you being taken away. It is more than I can stand.
It'll happen. We'll be together tomorrow, I promise.
What makes you so sure?
Oh, I don't know. Instinct, intuition, feelings.
Wishful thinking.
magic, whatever it'll take. Maybe we will. Tomorrow we'll start our new life together.
That's what I've wanted from the first moment I saw you.
We'll wait an appropriate amount of time after the funeral before we get married.
No.
What?
Not right away. I want to be able to provide for you and Robin.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it does to me. There's nothing I want more than to have you for my wife. But I want to be able to take care of both of you.
Well, we'll have the money from the club, your income.
Yes, that has to go to repaying the fine. It's a great deal of money in that.
Well, my salary, too. We'll be able to get by the three of us for a while.
Anna, please. Please. I have been hounded. I've been imprisoned. My dignity has taken a great beating, you know. I have to be able to provide for both of you. My pride wouldn't tolerate it otherwise.
All right, well, we'll work something out.
You've got to understand.
I do. But we've come so far, through so many odds, that we'll make our dreams come true, I promise.
I love you so much.
I better go.
I know.
So many things to do.
I'll miss you.
I miss you too. Even when we're together, I think of being apart, and I miss you then too.
You're so silly.
I know. I better go.
I'll get your coat.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, I'll be here.
I know you will. I'll tell Camellia everything that's happened. Okay?
Thank you. Goodbye.
I don't want to go. Good thing is, when I get back to Port Charles, Frisco will have Lucy behind bars.